I loved watching people open their packs and boxes today. I work at a game store. I was on shift as people were buying their stuff and opening it. I was able to kind of go around, look at what was in the set that I didn't realize was in the set, see some of the extended art foils, the retro border foils. It was a joy to see some of the stuff people were pulling. Originally, I was going to do a draft booster box for the channel, but after watching people open collector's booster boxes and how excited they were with their pulls, I decided to upgrade. I don't think there was one disappointed person that opened a collector booster box, whether they had got value back on what they paid for the box or overvalue. People that were pulling cards that they can immediately turn around and put into decks that they were going to play that day or play today. That was great to see. Or some of the legendaries that they can build around that weren't as accessible. So I think that's my biggest takeaway with the set is every player should have access to some shape or manner to every card that's out there that is good for commander decks, good for the game. And now that people can get their hands on a Force of Will, Vampiric Tutor, Mystical Tutor, buying some packs and have that option to possibly pull one, I think is great for the game, and definitely going to be great for our local community here in Abilene, Texas. What am I looking to pull from my box? I will say any of the tutors. You can never have enough tutors in Commander. Some of them I only have one of, like Vampiric Tutor. I would love to pull another Vampiric Tutor. I run proxies in the deck, so I don't have to pull one out of a deck and put another. It's just something I don't like to do if I don't have to. So any of the tutors would be great. Somebody pulled a retro border Force of Will today, a foil one. It was a gorgeous card. I will say the most beautiful card I saw pulled today, Lyra Dawnbringer Extended Art Foil. Just an amazing, beautiful card. Some of the cards are not the original art that they were first printed in. They commissioned new art, upgraded the art. And I think so far the art has definitely also been one of the highlights of this set. So Birds of Paradise is a great card. There's Sylvan Library. There's so many great cards. I'm pretty much going to be happy to pull whatever I can that I can throw in commander decks. So I'm going to open my box. Afterwards, we'll talk about what I pulled that I'm glad I pulled, what I was looking for, and what I was glad I pulled that I didn't necessarily know I was looking for. So let's undress some cardboard. All right, let's undress some cardboard. Need that. Forgot to grab my Buy a Box promo now that I think about it. Buy a Box promo was a old art counter spell. All right, let's get going here. I'm gonna set those right there. Pack number 1. Yeah, I can never get that right. So zombie token. All right, right out the gate, got a Mystical Tutor. Enjoy. Chainer Dementia, Mystical Remora. Can't be mad at that. Sin's Reclamation, White Mane Lion. And then we got the commons, Beautiful Plains. Looking forward to get some of those into play. Griffin Guide. Let's see, Mind Stone. To the Warrants. Okay, there's one pack. Happy with that pack for sure. Let's throw these over there. Actually, here, do it this way. So we got the lands. And goodness. All right. I'm down to determine to get one of these to open the right way. Boom. Almost. Close enough, though. All right. Here we go. Elephant token. That's awesome. Triskelion. I actually run a Triskelion in my Heliod CEDH deck. So a nice foil retro border. Love that. There we go. Enlightened Tutor full art. Sulfuric Vortex. Another Chainer Dementia Master. Mog War Marshal. Oh, High Tide. That's actually pretty good. I like that spell. I use that in some mono blue. So let's have another one of those. There's the Beautiful Forest. Manipulator Elvish Guide. All right. All right. So from this point on, I'm probably not going to go through the common and commons. Old hat at crack and pack, so sometimes I just like to get to the rares and go from there. Okay, insect token.
Arcanist the Omnipotent. Oh, Dark Depths. I'm happy with the Dark Depths. Hunting Grounds. It's a good card. Oh, Exploration. I didn't even remember that was in this set. That's a great card. Foil one. Yeah, I know. I said I was going to do that. I'm at least going to go to the lands to see what lands I pull. So, all right. There are 12 cards to a collector's booster box. Each pack has 15 cards. There's some, you know, you get this many foils, this many that, whatever. I don't keep track of that. Glory, I don't know what that one is. Oh, another Mystical Tutor. There's this Blueprints. Cryptic Gateway is a great card. Oh, a foil Ornithopter, Retro Border, a Mind Stone. Pretty happy with those. I like the retro borders. And we got a Swamp. Anybody that says Swamp's an idiot. Okay. No, I'm just joking about that idiot thing. That's probably not going to be the way to gain followers. This is my favorite token from the set, the Goblin card. Definitely just that's great art for a Goblin. Oh, full art foil Enlightened Tutor. Nut Collector. I don't know what that one's about. Toriel, Overmaster. Gorgeous Schwartz Plowshares. There. Lol. And, oh, gorgeous. Look at that. That's a beautiful island. Wow. Definitely going to be rocking some OG islands and lands in some of the decks I got. All right. There we go. Insect Token. Divine Sacrament. Another Mystical Remora. What was that one? I can't even read it. Oh, Lieutenant Kurter. Lotus Blossom. Thran Golem. That's a counterspell. Chain Lightning. Nice mountain. That one will go in my Alibu deck. Let's toss that over there too. All right, next pack. So far, pretty happy. Okay. 2 Tutors. 2 Remoras. I don't generally use the Remoras quite as much, but if you got them, use them. Test of Endurance. Beginning of your upkeep, if you have 15 more life, you win the game. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and use that as a nice alt win con. Legacy Weapon, Mind Slicer, Goblin Matron, another High Tide. So let's see. Another beautiful island. Same one I just pulled. So definitely happy with that. I love these art cards or these land cards, and these land cards are gorgeous. I think you're gonna see a lot of people wanting to play those and get their hands on them. So, boom, another Goblin token. Ooh, Retro Dark Depths foil. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Grim Lavamancer. Another Decimate. Gemstone Mind. Impulse. Sweet Wraith. A Swamp. Happy with that. Okay, that's one thing about getting a collector's booster box. When you go through the packs, they go pretty fast. But as long as you're happy with what you're getting, by the time you're done, you should be good to go. Insect. I love this art for Jester's Cap. I don't know if you haven't seen this. It's the new art. It's not the art that was on original card. I'll post that so you can kind of compare. But this is a beautiful, beautiful card. Love the art on that. Another Triskelion, Arborea, Sapling. Well, let's see what land. I'm going to island. All right, here. Let's see. 3 packs left. Still no Force of Will. Okay, Elephant. Rith the Awakener. Gamble. It's always a good card. Saproline Symbiosis. Phantom Yoba. Stress Swamp. Plowshares. I'm not disappointed. There's some good stuff in here. No, I'm not. I'm happy so far. Still wouldn't mind seeing a Force of Will, Bird of Paradise. But I think the good thing about pulling some of these cards that I may not use is there's going to be a lot of trade fodder. So, Dead Ends of the Deep. Well, there's a Worldly Tutor. 3rd Mystic Remora. Frantic Search, Juggernaut. Ooh, Plains. Let's see. All right, last pack. If we don't pull anything good, we're just going to have to go off the trade fodder. So, all right. I actually might build a Goblin deck just to use these tokens. Ooh, Maze of Ith, Gemstone Mine, Light and Tutor, Ward Gorger Dragon, another High Tide, and a Plains. Okay, let's just do a quick review here. All right. So we pulled 3 Enlightened Tutors. Or is it just 2? Nope, there's the full art foil, full art retro border. Got a Worldly Tutor, Mystical Tutor. And that is it for the tutors. Okay, I think the next best card is going to be Exploration. It's a great card to play. We ended up with 1, 2. Oh, whoops, I missed the Mystical Tutor. I pulled 2 of them. That's not bad. Okay, so throw the Mystical in there. 2 Auroras. Pulled 2 Dark Depths, not one I would generally use quite a bit. High Tide, I think, is always good for mono blue. Triskelion, I'll use in my Heliod deck. Oh, a 3rd High Tide, retro. Gamble, Gemstone Mine, Maze of Ith, World Gorger. So that's just the main ones I set aside. There are still some other rares in there that, again, I'll throw in my trade binder and be able to use those to get cards I did not pull, like a Sylvan Library. Birds of Paradise was another one of mine. No Gauntlet Power, but hey, I'm good with what I got.
Not disappointed with my box, but I am shocked I didn't get that WoW card. Like, oh, I pulled a foil Urzer, or oh, I pulled a Force of Will. Basically, I just got some tutors, which is, again, like I said, prior to opening the box, is always a good thing to have. And you can have enough tutors. Regardless, get your hands on this if you can. I do know at my game store we had already sold out of these, and not sure if we're going to get any back. So definitely get your hands on it, open it. I hope your boxes, your packs, whatever you buy, you pull well. And until the next time, thanks for watching Cult of Commander.